get some penguin here. Okay, it is recorded. This is the Midnight Man developer commentary. I forgot the name. If you don't want any spoilers, then look away now or close the video, because I am gonna be showing all the code and everything. You'll see all the details of the game. It's gonna be long because it's a long game. Well, it took 2 weeks to develop. Well, we're looking at it. I'm loading up the files. Well, we start with the warning. Okay. There's a chance when the screen starts, it'll set to 1. If that's 1, it'll generate a random number out of 5. If it happens to be 1, that takes you to a rare screen. What's down here, and it's just, let me load up the static. Yeah, it's mostly that. Let me go up. Awesome. This gives the chance for the game to load up and all that. And mostly it's just this. It just plays the animation like that. And this is also an animation. This. Yep. And when it'll take you to the title screen. Some stuff you won't see. New game, Night Zero. It don't exist, so don't try. There's stars, because there's a bad and good ending if you didn't know, but you should have turned away from the video. This is the save files. The save files are really important in this game. Save data. If it compares the value to 1, it'll jump to night 1. So when you come to this, let me find something. Night 2, yeah. Night 2, as soon as you join this will set to your value to 2. And on the title screen, if I go to the title screen, the value for 2 would take you there. It saves inside a file somewhere, so it's all good. Nightmare. Nightmare only comes in at night 5. And this is all the stuff for the stars. Well, I'll maybe talk about that at a different time. The extra menu is just, if you hover, it'll pop up. Nothing much. The introduction, it'll play the sound, plus every 28 seconds it'll jump to that scene, and if you just click skip, it'll just also do that. Here it's mostly, if you hover over this, it'll put bathroom. And if you click on it, boom, it takes you. And one, you could skip. Okay, this, you hover over notes, it'll pop up the notes, and this is just some things so you know. Okay, the randomness of the salt where you hover over and you can't leave this area, it came from a bug inside the game. It was a 50-50 chance of ever happening. It was weird. Not 50-50, but it had a chance of working and all that. Well, all the code was correct, but okay, I'm gonna talk about scrolling. Oh, okay. I just scrolled all the way here. Like, there's no code in it. Mostly, this is the center of the frame, and the pink follows, and if they're not on each other, it'll just go. Mostly creating the scrolling effect, and they're invisible, so no worry. The timer is actual time, so every second it'll add 1. If that compares to 60, it'll give 1. It'll be 1 hour. So it's actually 3 minutes and 33 seconds a game. If you didn't know that. If you die and all that. His AI is how it is always. Every 30 seconds he'll appear. And yeah, that's his AI. Matt. His AI is usually fast to make. This insanity, if it compares value to 6, it will send you to Crazy House. Yes. This. It was gonna have more value in the game, like you get cold and hot, but I never found a good night for that, so it never worked. So it's still there, but nah. This is for the salt. If you click on it, it'll send all these, and if you hit them, it should do that. and every second it should every 30 seconds it set every 31 seconds it should set the Midnight Man AI back to 0. But for some reason it goes by chance. Insanity. I don't know what that is. I did. Oh, this is just some stuff. Beef notes. Down arrow was originally for testing purposes. I couldn't go through the whole night because you wait too long. I test each night, and after when I want to get to night 2 by test, then I usually have like a key on the keyboard. I press and it skips the night. Well, it's been removed, so if you want to, there's no keys left to press. This will just jump every 5 seconds. And this. Okay, to be honest, I did not like the kitchen. It was the worst thing I could make, so I'm not gonna talk much about the kitchen. Night 2, I made the most Easter eggs ever. Well, this is a reference to a game that I made before, but never ended up posting it. It's called Our New Home. I used the textures and a bunch of stuff from the game because I didn't want the thing to go without use. And originally I was gonna have, let me find it. I had a jump scare somewhere. She had a jump scare. Oh, sorry. And mostly as soon as you press that little button on the TV, it would pop up Penguin's Family Diet without the voice. The voice was added and edited. If you click the Mr. Ladybug, you get taken to the bug game. And mostly he jumps, blah, 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 blah. You collect the coin. When you collect the coin, it will pop the exit right there. It wouldn't do it without the coin, but you can't get around, so yeah. I made one for anytime play and one for play after. It's nothing much. It's super fast. This came with Our New Home. It was a thing designed for it. Never ended up being used, so this oops. I want to go here. Okay, the pills, soon as you press P, it'll eat one. But if it compares value to 0 and you press P, it won't take it through. So can't cheat the system. People might have a hard time with this because there's a trick. The clown appears as soon as your insanity goes down to this, but you can barely tell the difference between any of these. So I let mine go down till this. When it hits yellow, I eat a pill in there, and but. So I always know when it's going on. That's my trick. You can do your trick, whatever. I originally had 15 pills. That would have not lasted the whole night. If the pills right now, you have one for each time, unless you click P again twice by accident. Then I'm sorry, I add that in. So you need to look, not just press P just because. And you need to be on the pill thing. Okay, this you just need to. This it's you can stay in that corner and yeah. Mostly I didn't think of that. It was a mistake by me. I had no time to fix that, but it's still pretty good. It's still challenging. I hope. I forgot night 2, number 2. Mostly. Okay, yeah. If you click on this stove, that one lights up everything. Mostly that's it. Yeah. I was at night 5, if I remember. Okay. Mostly you don't see this. It automatically sets it to this out. So until you press cam, it'll change it to a different thing. And I wanted to make a bunch of Easter eggs on this one. Like the gun was in part 2, where you need to shoot the Midnight Man. The fixed air, I brought that back. Mostly this time it don't kill you, it just pops up this annoying static. I think that's pretty good enough. Yeah, mostly that's it. I have a secret on this that I don't want to show you because you can figure out all by yourself. And there's a bad and good ending. I'll do a story timeline thing where I explain the whole story because you might be confused. But here it's just play sound, nightmare mode, nightmare mode. I don't know. Mostly, it's the same thing as Night 5. But this time you need to go to 7 o'clock. And it's every 10 seconds he'll appear. And you have 4 seconds to react. Yeah, it's 6. Just confusing. I had it to 4 before, but I had to make it a little easier because I could barely beat it. And I want people to see the ending of Nightmare Mode. It's pretty sad. I don't want to spoil much. We have this. It'll after 8 seconds. 8 seconds. It'll set it to 1. It'll change its frame of animation. The end I don't want to show you because there's spoilers, but you can play it yourself. I don't want to spoil. I spoiled a few things, but I don't want to spoil everything. The ending. Oh my god. Game over. Mostly it just takes you back to the title screen and all that. This is before I made the save file, so yeah. It's Crazy House is 2 different things. Mostly that's it, except the credits. The credits is mostly boop, 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 boop. The end, no question mark, no other ones. The final game. I have nothing else to do. If you guys want to make a spin-off series or whatever, go ahead. Make a part 4 if you want. But I don't mind voice acting, but I'm not gonna make the game. So mostly that's it for game development. It was a pretty long process, 2 weeks, but it's the biggest game I made so far. It looks pretty good. I love it. My next game is to be revealed soon. I'm taking a week break after developing this. My next game I'll reveal it within the time frame. I'm back on evilpenguin.com. Evil Penguin Game penguingame.com. It'll be I'll do a thing on it, a video. Way simpler than going to my website. Yeah. And I also want to work on a game called Penguin's Family Diner, Five Nights at Freddy's clone. The other game is also a Five Nights at Freddy's clone, but I won't talk much about it yet. So mostly that's everything I have to say. I don't want to say much more. 13 minutes is pretty good. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys again later. Penguin.